Fishbain come in?
What?
Fishbain came ready?
No.
With exactly 10?
Yep.
Cool. Parshas Behaalosecha focuses on the utter humility, the Shira Nove, the humbleness of Moshe Rabbeinu. Ish Moshe Olam Niyoid. Moshe Rabbeinu was the humblest human being from the breed that ever walked the face of the earth. There was a Baldarshan that was invited to speak in the Besmedrish, and he had prepared for him a very dynamic, full of with wit and Torah, and all prepared a beautiful drasha. And on the way up from his seat up to the bimah, on the way up, one of the old timers there who knew the barometer, knew what type, what the other likes to listen to, what's their favorites. So on the way up, he stops him. He says, he takes this baldarsh and shrugs his sleeve. He says, Rabbi, I want to tell you something. You haven't got time. He shakes off him and he continues straight up, very, very haughty, straight up to the bimah. And when he gets up there, all of a sudden, stage fright overcame him, and his whole address, his whole drosha vanished. And he stood there and he tried to recollect it. Es geht nicht. He had no alternative but to bow his head down and walk humbly down away from the bimah and going back to his seat. On the way back, the same one who stopped him on the way up, he grabbed a hold of him and he says, Rabbi, if you'd have gone up the way you came down, you would have come down the way you went up. Meldod umeidod misnabim balachmi. Yeshua, the disciple, the Talmud Muvik of Moshe Rabbeinu, he was very upset. The honor, the covet of his Rebbe, Moshe Rabbeinu, was at stake. So he came report them, Eidod, Eldod, and Meidod, they're taking away the stage from you. They're saying the nevuah. They're like someone has a very beautiful voice, a very beautiful rhyme, a beautiful thought to deliver, and somebody comes along and spits it out before him. My goodness, you can imagine how he's shaken, how he's humble, overwhelmed. So and he came. He said, "You claim." He said, "Wait, get them out of here." What's Moshe Rabbeinu's response? Miyitin kolam Hashem neviim. That if the only the Rebbeinu would give, that the entire Klal Yisrael, each and every Jew would have the same, would occupy the same position I do, that they could deliver a drosha, they could say nevuah in front of the Rebbeinu. Rebbeinu could have a whole. He's so great. You have to look at the greatness of the Rebbeinu. Moshe Rabbeinu always look at the greatness of the Rebbeinu. Look how great the Rebbeinu. He said he can have many more like me. Me call him Shanavim. Someone once said that if a person suffers a disaster, he suffers tsar, he loses somebody, he has some kind of something that's very tragic. So to come along and to share in his disaster, in his tsar, to comfort him, you have to be a mensch. But if someone is enjoying prosperity, they're enjoying a simcha, and to really feel with them in their prosperity, to show how much how happy you are that they reach that stage in life where the Baruch Hashem, they have such contentment. That requires a malach. That requires an angel. Chalad ben Akash Omer, Rotza HaKadosh Baruch Hu L'Zakos Es Yisrael.